Then I had to monitor my eyes. What do I watch? I had to change what I watch. I stopped watching music videos for the longest, right? Because back then, music videos was just basically it was it's like soft porn. It was all yeah, like BET back in the day was yeah, it was just all butts and it was booty and breasts and all that breasts is that's but yeah there was a time I couldn't watch certain things because that would incite thoughts or spark thoughts, and those thoughts would take me to a place. So no, I'm not gonna I can't watch this. I can't listen to certain things. I couldn't watch beach volleyball or something, women's volleyball. Yeah, like yeah, all of that for a time. Right now, I'm a totally different person, but it's because I have these systems in place. Right, I'm a totally different man. I have more self control. Thank God. Right, the Holy Spirit can exercise self control. I have self control, but it's because of these. It's because I live my life this way. I don't let myself think a certain way. I can't look at everything, and I've lived that way since. Right, I have to. Because I remember what it was. I remember the chains, right? I remember what it was like. Right? I was in bondage. I remember all that. So and I don't want to go back. I don't want to be a slave to that anymore. And there's too much to lose. So yes, my thinking has to change. It's not to say that intrusive thoughts don't try to pop up. Yeah, but my go-to is stop. No, stop. And the Bible says capture every thought and bring it under obedience to Jesus Christ, right? So that's what you have to make a practice of, stopping it at a thought level, right? Monitor your eyes. Job said, I love this in Job. I can't remember the chapter, but Job said, I have made a covenant with my eyes not to look on any vile thing, or not to look on any woman or a young woman with lust, right? Job said, I made a covenant, a agreement, a bonded agreement with my eyes. I'm not gonna put anything into my eyes that's vile, right? That would defile me. So that's my key to how that's how I got free, right? And that's how I stayed free. It was Jesus, right? He delivered me. He really did break the stronghold. And then the Holy Spirit gave me the power and the desire to do what